Alright gamers, it's time for another nice day at Mother Base where nothing goes wrong. Oh, I never actually launched... I launched the mod manager, I never actually launched the game though. One second. Actually, I could get it capturing while it boots up. Logging into server. I gotta get my FOB points. The one downside to playing online mode is that you always have to log into this stuff, including when you're developing stuff. So it's not really a problem with loading the game anymore, it's a problem with connecting to the server and having it, you know, send back the all okay message. Game was actually a little quiet. Oh, you know what? It's because I played a little bit off stream and I think I lowered the volume. One second. That should be better. Oh boy, 537 valuable metals. Hold on. Real quick. Gonna make sure it's still there. Dog is there. That's the Foxhound from Foxhound. That's him. It actually has a similar relationship building mechanic with Quiet, where if you look at him for long enough and he does a little bark, it boosts your bond with him a little bit. Daily bonuses! My points! Oh my god. I do hope eventually that if they do shut the servers down, they strip everything out of the game, but I don't know that they will. All like the online FOB event stuff, or just have it on a loop or something. That'd be nice. Anyways, I've been a little busy off stream. We have a bunch of new stuff. We have the Wormhole Fulton, which I think we had last stream, actually. I'm pretty sure we had the Wormhole Fulton last time, but we also have the Hand of Jehudi, which isn't actually that great for single player, I think, but I believe this is, like, borderline broken in multiplayer, because you can't really argue with the Hand of Jehudi. Once somebody points it at you and screams Hydra, they just have you in a grab at that point. So it's a little overpowered in that regard, but for single player stuff, I can't imagine it's quite as good as the Rocket Arm. The Rocket Arm is just so good, man. Also, security devices, I think this is all the online stuff. I don't think you ever need to do this for your own bases, so, or for your own single player stuff. Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised. It's been like 10 years and they're still running the servers for this. I guess they figure it's probably not that expensive to just have like events running on loop now, and it's a decent amount of goodwill to not just shut the game down. But yeah, we have... I think we gotta do Proxy War Without End. I know that's for sure required, and then I'm pretty sure we have more tapes to listen to as well. So I think there's the one with Huey's interrogation. I don't know if I've listened to that one yet. Yeah, there's this one, the body found in the AI pod, but... Oh no, we listened to this one already. We might just have to, like, go on a mission, return to Mother Base. Let me try going back first real quick. Let's just target practice.
Heading to Mother Base.
So I believe there's a handful of cutscenes that show when you get back to Mother Base. But since generally I jump between the ACC and mission areas, I don't see too much of Mother Base these days.
Ich, ja, Aishla na lego azago. DJ na stoi do aschad yigishta.
Hey,
Eyes on Kazuhira.
a message from the parasites.
A word? Care to elaborate? So a lot of people theorize that the whole Eyes on Kazuhira thing was meant to be like a hint at something that got cut from the game, but take this trash down. It is a little fucked up. But yeah, there's a couple of different cutscenes like that one you get. Because, what's his name? Code Talker, like, he has more of a mutually beneficial, it's more like... It's not really a parasitic relationship that he's got going on, it's more kind of like a mutually beneficial. It's like the parasites that replace somebody's tongue. But, I got challenge tasks? Oh. Oh, that's right, you get rewards for listening to tapes. Symbiotic, thank you. But, the other parasites, they're how you say not so good. I'm actually doing it too fast so I don't actually get the morale boost. Your morale boosts when they say, how you going, boss, you know. But, if you go too fast, you don't get a morale. It's fine. Let's get some tapes going.
We finished decoding the informant.
Should probably listen to this.
That floating kid we've run into a few times now. Looks like he was a test subject in clinical experiments. The Soviets...
Actually, I need to check something really quick. Can I change the... Like, it feels like the voice is a little quiet. Can I not change voice volume? Well, maybe not.
The third
Anyways, let's learn about Baby Mantis.
boy was brought to a lab on the outskirts of Moscow from Czechoslovakia, after which he was due to be sent to a research center in Leningrad, then Siberia, and finally an academic town in Novosibirsk. It doesn't appear that the researchers witnessed the talents we've seen from him, but nevertheless he was quite the popular subject. His latent cognitive abilities suddenly awoke en route to Moscow. According to the report, the third boy was easily influenced by other individuals' biofields.
Biofields.
Evil thoughts, in particular. They affected his mind like a virus. Extreme anger or resentment, motives for revenge, in other words. Now, during the transport flight to Moscow, the boy was exposed to a powerful mental energy field coming from a certain individual. Ever since, being conscious of his powers, he's become a sort of...
I love how we just know this.
What's unique about him is the way he's
I love how they're just very matter-of-factly stating all this stuff like, oh yeah, just another day.
He began to physically parasitize individuals experiencing extreme anger and codify the host's desires. This includes amplifying the host's natural strengths. Or, in accordance with the host's desires, he can also implant program code in another individual, making them a puppet, essentially. Human neural synapses transmit weak electrical currents between neurons. These electrical currents, though at a level difficult to observe, warp the magnetic field outside the body. The third boy is able to pick up these weak fields. Contrary to psychotronics, which involves controlling the human mind, his abilities as a receptor are too high. The emotions he picks up from another individual are amplified and unleashed into his body as they recur in his brain. They turn into microwaves, which then affect the physical world, triggering paranormal phenomena like the spontaneous combustion of organic matter or psychokinesis, moving an object without touching it. There's one other thing. While he's parasitizing a host, the boy's ego gets shut away, allowing the will
God,
of the
this is so
host
goofy.
to take control of his powers, like some annoying static drowning out your own voice. That means he isn't responsible for what's been happening. Somebody's extreme anger has manifested through the third boy's powers in ways none of us could have predicted. This was going on somewhere around us. Looking back,
God, I just love that it's either microwaves or magnets.
the man on fire, Sahelanthropus, they both came to life thanks to the third boy's powers. Everything has been happening through him as a catalyst. We first saw him in the hospital on Cyprus. The boy parasitizing the man on fire's desire for revenge gave him his new abilities in return. He next appeared at the Hamid Fighters Fort where the honeybee was hidden. There, the boy parasitized Skullface's vengeful mind. He controlled Sahelanthropus, making it do whatever Skullface wanted. Same goes for when we extracted Emmerich onto the chopper. When he appeared at the Devil's House in Central Africa, Skullface's will controlled the man on fire via the third boy's powers. Everything is clear up to this point.
Crystal clear.
Even the informant couldn't pinpoint who the host was in the cave within Serac Power.
Woo!
Sahelanthropus suddenly became active, then crushed not only the man on fire, but Skullface as well. Surely neither of them could have been the host. Who else was at that location and bore anger more extreme than either of them? Whose will was controlling Sahelanthropus? According to the report, emotions transmitted in children's brains affect the surrounding magnetic field more strongly. Cerebral nerves are covered with insulation called myelin sheaths to increase impulse speed. The reason for this leakage has to do with the fact that children's myelin sheaths are still developing. So, how many children do you remember being there? Children with a burning desire for revenge and bearing a grudge against you.
Huey?
I can think of only one. Eli. We don't know what kind of life
What?
he's had, but the resentment he's shown toward adults is nothing short of extraordinary. The third boy resonated with Eli's mind. And that means Eli bore the
Who was just
animosity
saying shit about
all
light
individuals
and
within
death?
the
What?
boy's reception range, estimated to be a 3-mile radius, beating out even Volgan and Skullface. The third boy has probably remained hooked on Eli's anger since. You remember at the Devil's House, the third boy showed an interest in Shabani? That must have been his ego making a rare appearance. He may possess abilities far beyond anyone else in the world, but he's still a kid. Maybe them both being kids was enough to bring them together. And if so, maybe with
Oh, that's the AI pod, I think.
but acting in symbiosis with him.
Yeah.
So what kickstarted the third boy's powers? If we look at the location...
I need to get away from the AI pod so the subtitles don't get overwritten.
Yes. When the plane experienced the first anomaly, it gave an accurate report of its position to a control tower, due north of the Black Sea, 125 miles east of Kiev. Dead south on the Black Sea is Cyprus's Green Line. So the plane's position was directly north of the hospital where you'd been asleep for 9 years. And this anomaly was reported at exactly the same time that you woke up.
A lot of people woke up
The
that
plane
day.
was enveloped in flame from the inside out. The fuselage burnt to ashes. There were no survivors, at least not publicly admitted. Your thoughts formed a synchronicity with the boy's psyche and were amplified inside his brain. That would have been more than enough to trigger his abilities. Your rage was like a big bang in his head, blowing the lid off his powers. The boy was then secretly moved to the lab outside of Moscow where Volgan was comatose. There, Volgan...
We just put all the important characters in one spot.
Volgan became the man on fire, hell-bent on getting revenge on you. His instincts led him straight to you. Skullface knew Volgan from Operation Snake Eater, or perhaps from even before. Monitoring this pair of extraordinaries, he discovered the hospital and sent his assassin and XOF. Skullface was probably watching the situation from close by. Then, realizing how useful these two test subjects could be, he approached them. Reacting to Skullface's thirst for revenge, this time the boy let Skullface's will control Volgan. Volgin, at times driven by personal revenge, at times through Skullface's will, kept on moving, though his body was little more than dead meat. Perhaps there were moments where even your thoughts affected him as well. But without the boy's power, it was like the plug had been pulled from the socket. Everything was powered by anger, malice, revenge. This is how the end of the report sums things up. Both the third boy and the man on fire were originally test subjects of paranormal research for military applications. Like telekinetically controlling the leader of an enemy nation and making him launch a nuke. Or stopping the heart of someone on the wrong side of the Berlin Wall. Experimenting with latent human abilities. They were used as tools of the Cold War. The boy's only crime was being born with unique gifts. But he was sacrificed on the altar of war. His life reduced to slavery under other people's wills. Turned into a living weapon with no will of his own.
A tool of the government.
Eventually, the only emotion he could feel must have been the desire to get revenge for the hand he'd been dealt. Boss, it's you that awakened the boy's powers. But there's more to it than that. I guess the anger emanating from you was something he could truly relate to.
So, like, okay, I'm willing to concede that Baby Mantis is completely, out of control of his powers, and thus is more powerful than Mantis when he grows up, but, like, man, it's funny seeing him go from a kid who can literally control a Metal Gear via a conduit just with his mind, to, you like Castlevania games, don't you? You enjoy Super Mario Sunshine. It's very funny.
Please the landing zone.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Yeah, sometimes he blasts in, and then sometimes it takes him a while.
On station at LZ.
And especially once we get to episode 51, which it's not actually going to happen, but I can kind of... I guess I could show off the... Oh, no, it's a really long cutscene, though. Maybe after, if we have time. We'll see. Like, I'm willing to concede that, okay, sure, Baby Mantis is a conduit for anybody who is very emotionally angry. And I get that MGS1 was back in 1998, so, you know, there's no way they were writing 20 years in advance. And then he goes and hangs out with Liquid, and it's just never brought up.
Extraction arrived at...
This is the downside of trying to connect every single dot. Be like, oh no, it's all connected, it's all there. Because then you have, like, literal demigods like Baby Mantis just completely not using their powers and just throwing statue heads at you. Alright, let's do a mission.
Please select a mission.
But again, you don't have to do any of the high difficulty ones. Like, it's not required for Chapter 2. A lot of people are like, oh, you gotta do all the extreme and redo missions. It's not actually required.
Mission accepted.
Like, I think sticking with what happens between Peace Walker and Metal Gear 1,
Heading
with, you know, the big reveal, we haven't got to that yet, we will eventually. I don't have a problem with that. It's just that I think he went too hard and be like, oh no, we gotta have Liquid in here again. It's gotta be everywhere. Liquid's the coolest guy. Actually, the Woodland might be okay. Because we're gonna be at the airport, so Woodland... what do I want to go for? I could also do something very funny and just bring, like, D. Walker and Fulton Ballista everything. I've seen some of the concept art. I don't remember Pause specifically. I know they wanted to do something with Chico. Oh yeah, Chico. Yes, I've seen the Chico concept art. Yeah, maybe I'll just bring D. Walker and do a very funny thing of just zooping all the goodies for myself. Well, the problem with Liquid in this game is that he really doesn't have a whole lot going on in the grand scheme of things, because, like, again, we'll get to episode 51 eventually, but he doesn't really have a ton of impact on this game's plot. Like, you could argue that maybe this is what kind of gets him really, like, over the edge and just pissed off and hating everybody and really liking Metal Gear, but I don't know. Alright, I don't know if I want to... Yeah, we'll just try with this. Because the problem is, it's on record saying Kojima was, like, really... One of his biggest mistakes was killing Liquid in 1. Spoilers, I guess. But, like, Liquid was one of his favorite characters, and he kind of regretted killing him in 1 because, you know, clearly, if you've ever played any of the other Metal Gear Solid games, you know that they come to any excuse to have Liquid hang out again.
Listen to the tape for the contract details. Just be aware that the column's commander served with 5 Commando, and later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion.
Whoa.
He's a hardened veteran, so don't take him lightly. Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Oh, it just shows me the locations straight up now. Well, in that case, oh, wait, no, I have the discharger, not the ballista. Wait, shit. Hold up. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I picked the wrong loadout. Oops. I didn't mean to pick the discharger, I meant to pick the Fulton ballista. Let's try that one again.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
Yeah, I wanted loadout 3.
Deploying.
Well, yeah, it's an armored column, so very easy way to get my hands on a couple tanks without really having to fight back. I could also destroy them, but come on.
The CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out.
So I think there was one on this path here. Like past this outpost. Oh, I should actually be a little careful.
Later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion. He's a hardened veteran, so don't take him lightly.
I wish you could hit search mode while you were driving.
The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your
Yeah, I think there's one coming around this way. Yeah. Just don't want to be directly on the road itself. Bonk. Mine.
boss. We have new targets. Check your
Oh.
droid for the details.
Mine. And that's why the Fulton Ballista is really busted for some missions. That's why they lock you to A rank. It's not the chopper, is it? No. Oh. Probably won't detect me from there, but I just want to be careful. Actually, let me pop the old search mode. Oh, just the guy in the tower, actually.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah, the wormhole is very, very good. I'm not too concerned about not getting S ranks. I'll survive. Is it actually driving? Oh, did it stop? Can I get it from here? Oh, wait, no, that's not nearly close enough.
Enemy
I don't think it's actually driving.
map has been updated.
So I'm not sure if that's far enough. We'll see.
Nice work, boss. The targets are almost history.
Extraction arrived at motor base.
Don't sleep on D-Walker. I know D-Dog and Quiet are like instant identification for threats, and search mode you gotta call it manually, but man. D-Walker's some good shit. Okay, this one is actually driving. I'm gonna go from behind it. I'm just kinda close range shotgun. Alright, where's the last one?
Just one target left.
Oh, I thought those were soldiers for a second. It's just animals. Alright, where's the last one? Is it inside the space? It might be inside this area, the outpost.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
I could also try and Fulton individual dudes, but I'd rather not.
Extraction arrived at mother base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis.
I don't have to get like a target, like a person, do I? Oh, right, the gunship. That's what I would look for. I don't see any choppers. Wonder if it might be closer to the airport, maybe? Because I surely would be seeing the gunship by now if it was around here, so it might be closer to the airport. I could also... I don't know if I can interrogate somebody for a gunship's location, actually. I don't think I've ever had to do that. Let me pull up to the airport and see real quick. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, wait, no. That's a searchlight. I thought that was a chopper just with the light flying around. It's not. Might be landed, actually. It might be on the roof. Has it taken off yet? I don't know. Is there even a helipad here? I'd assume there is, but... It's kind of surprising that the helicopter is the thing I have the most trouble finding right now.
Search mode.
Well. While we're here. Oh, there it is. Sadly, this is not the heavy loadout, so I gotta gun it down. This rifle's actually really solid for gunships, the one that I have. I probably should have brought like a machine gun, but eh. Oop. And I oop.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front.
I'll do whatever I want.
Win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
Gonna get well over here though, just so I can get up close. Actually, I could try and grenade launcher it.
Map has been updated.
Load with the cockpit. Oh, reload, please. Oh, please, not now.
Not has been updated.
This might be a reinforced gunship, actually. Oh, jeez. This may have been a mistake. You cannot Fulton a chopper now. Not allowed. It's on fire, like, it's gotta be going down soon. Okay. Well, I'm completely out of ammo. I thought I would have enough in this thing, I don't. I want to get behind this rock. The safety rock. Okay. I might have to go for the underbarrel. Just load a grenade in while you're on the ground.
Enemy presence detected.
I don't think it actually sees me right now. I think it's just searching. Oh, he's so nice.
Good work. Good. You completed the objective. Now get out of there.
Updated.
Who needs a missile launcher?
Exfiltrated.
Can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
Oh, they're not gonna find me. Don't worry, cuz. They're definitely not finding me. There we go.
Right. The coast is clear. Mission complete.
Everybody has hit rank 50.
Has been added.
Yes. Mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Puma. Plus that was like, what, 4 armored vehicles that'll sell for a good amount? Wonder if it might actually be worth farming that mission for money. Oh, hamburgers! The most important reward from that mission came in. The hamburger tapes.
Boss, as we suspected, the mastermind behind the kid's escape was Eli.
What?
It's hard to believe, but apparently he'd been plotting an armed uprising against us. He could be hiding something else, too. Ocelot's gonna press him for answers. Get back here as quick as you can.
I'm sorry, Kaz, did you just say it's hard to believe? The guy who tried to pull a gun on me? Who tried to take my gun and stab me? And stab me with my knife? Like, you think this kid might be trouble?
Where is he?
I told you, your father's not here.
They're back.
Yes, they're back. But don't get any bright ideas. Your quarters are under full surveillance. Your weapons privileges have been suspended. No more uprisings for you.
You don't get to play with your gun anymore. You're grounded, no guns, 2 weeks.
You'll get your boys back. They'll even see the boss, too. First, I need to know what you sent them to do
They wanted to leave.
to their homelands.
They wanted to go home. That's all.
So they were just homesick then.
Not quite. Military warlords, PFs, the armies that murdered their families. Cousins, brothers, parents. They all had someone they wanted to kill. I told them, last chance to face the world with no regrets.
Last chance.
You better be ready for your drag back here. Ready to face the world as enemies.
No!
I'm not like you! Goodbye, Father. I don't need you anymore.
Bye. So this is bad, right?
Was Ralph really an accident? Or did Eli just rig it to stir up the boys? Either way, he had to have been planning for this all along.
I'm willing to concede that Ralph might have just been an accident, considering we apparently have open chlorine gas, like engine bay is just full of chlorine gas. Oh no, it's not flying. It's flying because Baby Mantis is driving it. It doesn't fly on its own. But he's just strong enough to do that. It just never shows up again. Also, yes, in case you were hoping that's going to be resolved at some point, nope. Nope. That does not get resolved in this game. Screaming, praying, crying, shitting. They wanted to do an episode 51 to wrap up this plot thread that never happened. So there is an unfinished cutscene version of that episode that you can view online, but it is not in the game. It does not get resolved in the game, so I'm just going to tell you straight up right now. Well, hang on.
We're looking for the kids in Sahelanthropus, but there's still no sign of them. We don't know if the chopper pilot is alive either. What have we gone and put in the hands of those kids? We don't know how bad this is until we find them. Also, regarding our concerns about Eli, I finished looking into whether or not he's a product of that project. I have an answer. I put it on tape. Give it a listen.
That project.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
So yeah. That's not going to get resolved. So basically what happens is that they drive Sally to an island. And the reason why Liquid was coughing there was because he has the strain, he has the English strain. And it is just starting to, like, wake up, basically. So the resolution was going to be eventually, like, you know, you send out the task force to stop Eli from using Sahelanthropus. And eventually he fucks up and tries to use it. Doesn't work. And I think something happens with, like, Snake where he gets, like, some kind of color blindness. And so he accidentally shoots Eli, thinking that he's one of the soldiers that is, you know, trying to take over and get Sahelanthropus back, because there's another, I think it's XOF or something. But unfortunately, he accidentally shoots Eli, but he doesn't die because he's wearing a bulletproof vest. And so they're sending in napalm bombers to clear out the island, basically, because it is fully unsalvageable. They don't want to spread the parasite, so they send in napalm bombers, and Snake leaves them with a gun, basically, to be like, you do what you gotta do. And at the last second, before all that goes off and Liquid gets killed, Mantis shows up and just zoops the parasite out of his throat and just cures him, apparently, because that's a thing he could do this whole time. And then they just disappear, and then that's it. So that never gets resolved in the game, so Sahelanthropus does get destroyed, but you never get to see it again. And I feel like they probably should have figured out some way to resolve that plot thread, even if just through, like, a brief cutscene or something. But yeah, you don't ever get to see that get resolved in the actual game we got, unfortunately.
Please specify a project.
Oh, actually, you know what I should do? We gotta listen to a tape. There's a couple tapes, actually. First of all, we've got to listen to the hamburger tape, but let's listen to the one about,
Boss, you, me, mock battle. What do you say?
hold on. Mock battle, huh? Good fight, was close. Just at least to resolve the huge dangling plot thread of, you know, why is there no Sahelanthropus in Metal Gear 1? Why did Liquid simply not just use Sahelanthropus and eat the other Metal Gears, you know? Yeah, it shows back up in Survive, but Survive is absolutely not canon. Alright, where's the big one? There we go.
Boss, we've got
This is pretty
the result of
important.
Eli's genetic tests. We can finally put this worry behind us. We used the PCR technique and conducted DNA fingerprinting of the copied DNA sequences. Neither is mainstream science yet, but the concepts and procedures are sound. Both tests say there is 0% chance that the two of you are blood relatives, meaning the results are negative. He's not your son, nor is he your clone. He's just another person. It was 12 years ago that Zero made plans to clone you. Eli's age and appearance certainly are a good fit. I admit the first time I saw him, I did a double take. But it looks like we were worried for nothing. Eli isn't your clone. Though you might still have one somewhere out there. But if Eli isn't the boss...
Casually, you might still have a clone or two.
So obsessed with him. Not to mention having one hell of an attitude for his age. I don't know. Learning the truth about himself, cursing the fact he's a clone, bearing a grudge against selfish adults, and coming to hate who he was cloned from. Big boss. If that were really the case, I could understand it. I might even feel a bit sorry for him. But no clone could have a totally different DNA fingerprint. And the test left no room for error. You yourself were there when we drew Eli's blood sample. Come to think of it, when we went to OKB-0, he'd snuck onto a chopper and was there. Yeah. He was acting strange even then. Or actually from a little before that time. That was exactly when we began these tests. Maybe he suspected something when we drew the sample, not knowing what we were doing to him, and becoming mistrustful of us. Hard to say. Eli's had an attitude problem from day one. So what is he then? Well, if he's gonna tell us that himself, we'll need to get him to open up more first.
Yeah, that's not happening. So Eli is not a clone of Big Boss. That's weird. That's real strange, considering what we know. Anyways, most important tape coming up here.
Rise and shine, old-timer. It is complete. I had our best and brightest working overtime, fine-tuning the greatest burger the world has ever known. I call it the chemical burger. What on earth is that color? Now, don't judge a burger by its color. Go on, try it. I am not very hungry. What? Oh, I get it. Now, sure, it's loaded with additives, but each one's been approved by the WHO for human consumption. Come on, one little bite's not gonna kill you. Are you sure of that? Fine. Well, what do you think? It is perfect, right? Right? This takes me back to the taste of my youth. The neon signs on the Mother Road.
I do love this.
Oh, I can see them now. So, what do you think of our signs now? And it doesn't just taste great. You won't believe how cheap it is to make. And because it's pumped up with preservatives, it won't spoil easily in regions lacking refrigerated storage or transportation infrastructure. This bad boy could even solve Africa's hunger problem. Excuse me. People will no longer fight over food or find reason to hate one another. Mankind will come together, reunited between these fluffy buns. Get Pax Americana. Say hello to Pax Hamburgana. Pax Hamburgana. Skullface thought that destruction was the way to free the peoples of the world from American imperialism. But this is different. Tackling something head-on just makes for more conflict. Only by uniting the world can its various inhabitants truly become free. Having lived as an American parasite as long as I have, I know what I'm talking about. The chemical burger is poised to be the greatest liberating force the world has ever known. An ethnic liberation burger. Now all I need is a better brand image, starting with a name. Gotta run, old-timer. I'll catch you later.
Kazuhira Miller would later go on to change his name to McDonnell Miller in an attempt to try to piggyback off of McDonald's, using the last of his embezzled mother base funds. But his business was not successful. He grew resentful, he grew bitter. He retired to the Alaskan wilderness. And became a survival expert. That's why his name was McDonnell in Metal Gear Solid 1.
So, about the side effect of that shot. You mean how we're all infertile now? You got kids? Nope. Not that I ever planned on getting married. You? The ex-wife took
Caution,
Boss,
heavy mist
thank you.
anticipated.
I feel bad for guys who wanted to have them, though. Of course. Most of them probably gave up on the idea of family. If you need supplies, let us know. Beats dying. Or being a mute all your life. I guess it does.
Nope, right, if you go up to people, it interrupts conversations. In general, if somebody offers to give you an injection in the Metal Gear Solid series, don't take it. It's probably not good. Oh, whoops. ACC. I think there's... I don't know if this is Shining Lights in Darkness or in Death, or that's later.
About Eli hijacking Sahelanthropus. We know how he got it moving. It was Emmerich. He used the kids in the staff living quarters to carry out his repairs.
Ah, Huey.
Details on tape. You're gonna want to hear this.
What a good friend. What a pal. What a helpful dude.
Please select a mission.
Yeah, because I don't believe... I think for the next one, you gotta listen to more tapes. Hamburgers. Maybe I would jump in, like, do a side op and listen to the tape while we do it.
Clouds approaching.
Can I do any side ops in Afghanistan? Oh no, I can do a few. Do mine clearing.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
Probably keep D Walker, because then I can go run down and grab that other mission as well, the armored unit, and just scoop it up with the ballista. I definitely want to change my camo, though. Oops. No, Desert Fox is right. Get the scarf. Because the problem with the Hand of Jehudi is that it is exclusive, so you can't use the rocket arm and the Hand of Jehudi. It's just, like, it zoops dudes into your arms, which is fine, but I find generally it's better to just knock them out. Also, I don't know if that's precious metal or just the common metals. I think that's precious metals. So a little expensive to field. It's funny, though. Snake screams Haidara when he does it. Who played Zone of the Enders, you'll know. Yeah, I should have brought the Brennan, the serval for the helicopter. That would have been great for the last mission. I forgot there's a gunship in it as well.
Deploying.
We'll play some tapes, because that's how you progress the story in Act 2. It's mostly playing tapes. Do the couple of missions, but the extremes are just completely optional. I will do those off-stream, though, because they're actually a really good source of money. They're just exactly the same. I know.
We've received some new job offers.
Did we? No, we...
Details are on your iDroid.
Please.
Oh, this is just the extremes again, yeah. Alright. Side ups. We don't actually have to start it, but it just makes it easier to track. There we go.
Marker placed.
Marker.
Sun will rise momentarily.
I don't know if I can use the pistol to clear out mines, actually. Probably shouldn't because there's an outpost right there, but... I think the intel team should tell me when I'm coming close to one, but just in case.
Enemy presence.
Hello, doggy.
The map has been updated.
Oh no, they didn't actually warn you. That's surprising. Don't. Sleepy time.
Enemy presence.
Pretty sure I have these guys already, but
Has been updated.
they're not bad dogs. That gunship now.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Actually, you're pretty high rank. Now let's focus on the mines first. I'm not going to shoot them because everybody's going to hear that. Or I could just grab the outpost. That might actually be easier. Rather than trying to sneak around and get all these, I could just grab the outpost and then blow them all up because nobody's going to give a shit. I probably don't need the things, though.
Search mode.
There we go.
Analysis complete.
There's also a... Basically, at this point, I need S plus or S's minimum. Oh, what was that noise? Just my imagination. Who's this guy? You any good?
Analysis complete.
Problem is, A plus across the board is still just A plus.
Guard post captured.
And like, I need the highest rank dudes. What? Oh, it's just dinging the thing at me.
Roger that.
I just heard the enemy identified ding a bunch of times like it found a new target, but... Oh, maybe it was wild animals or something. Maybe some birds flew by. God, the wormhole Fulton's so goofy. Just like, yeah, fuck it, wormhole. Alright, NVGs go back on. Because this is much faster. I should probably not blow it up that close. D-Dog's really good for these missions because he'll sniff them out. They don't get marked on your HUD, but you can look on your pause screen for them on your map. Alright, where are the other ones? Apparently this is still
Extraction arrived
operation
at
area.
base.
Am I too far out? Yeah, that's probably too far. Usually they never put mines in the roads themselves. It's always like the side areas. Yeah, I think it's probably down in this valley somewhere. Yeah, there's one. One more.
You have arrived at your destination.
Is there another one in here? Intel team, why are we not calling out the mines? Come on now. That is explicitly one of the things they're supposed to be able to do, is call out where mines are in your map. Looks like they're A rank. They should be catching mines now. Weird. Could it be on the road? Or here, maybe? Like, everything else was clumped up over here. I can't imagine they would hide a there it is. I was gonna say, there's no way they hide a single mine just on the opposite end of the circle. Ooh. I hear a treat driving up.
Enemy group detected. Your map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
The only problem is you also get the dudes inside the truck, and I have to be a little more careful about not recruiting troublemakers or stinky boys or stuff like that. I totally forgot I was going to listen to some tapes. Because I don't think we really listened to the Huey. Too many of these. Yeah, that one.
What's your goal in having the children repair Sahelanthropus?
I just answered their question. I had no idea they would actually try to fix it. I mean, can you imagine a child piloting it?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, could you imagine a child piloting
Wouldn't work.
Metal Gear
I
Sahelanthropus?
bet it's just like riding a bike.
I said it didn't work. It...
Who did you try?
I didn't.
Did you put your son in it?
We never did that.
His name was, Hal, wasn't it? I thought you said you never saw his face. But you made him pilot Sahelanthropus. You used him in your experiments.
He wanted to get in.
The child wanted to pilot the nuclear battle tank.
So he was with you.
We were happy.
How could I say no?
Still happy now. Changing your lies to suit the listener and getting by slipping through the cracks. Building layer upon layer of convenience stores until nothing means anything to you anymore. You're happy all the time because you don't even notice you're doing it. Think hard. Who are you really? You're not a victim, and you're not the silent majority. You're a perpetrator and a petty hypocrite. The real world doesn't make you suffer. It's the other way around.
Starting to think this Huey guy might not be very trustworthy.
Detected. Your map has been updated. Clouds approaching.
Like, it's funny, we knew from Peace Walker that Huey was eventually going to have a date with a swimming pool. For those of you who played MGS2, like, we kind of knew, but man... He goes from kind of like Ocelot Zero to, man, I want this guy to die, I want everybody to beat this guy with hammers. Get some more tapes, too, because I think there's, like, a couple different ones.
Boss, get down.
What?
The enemy's slow.
Oh, shit. That is, in fact, a sniper. Oh, that's probably a soldier, because...
Sneak past
Right.
enemies.
Search mode.
Oh, yeah, they have spotted me. What's that? Oh, that's just a dude.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Gotta get that sniper. Where is he? They're launching mortars.
Analysis complete.
I could try and make some long-distance shots with the ballista for these guys, but nah.
Analysis complete.
Oh, these guys all have sniper rifles, damn.
Analysis complete.
S
Enemy
plus.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh damn, they're really on the ball today, huh? That's unfortunate. No, D-Walker's fine. Oh no, they did hit D-Walker a couple times actually, damn. Fucked up. That sniper really ruined my day. Okay, that's the guy I have to get.
Analysis complete.
Okay, bye. Like, I don't think they have a beat on me anymore, but they still are in alert mode. Yes. Okay, these guys are worth grabbing, though. Pretty sure I tagged them, yeah. Just get a couple shots, get the trank going. Okay, you're behind a rock. That guy is covering a rock. I really should be using decoys. I don't use them enough.
Analysis complete.
Boaster. One of them shot, but I think they're just shooting at the last known location to try and flush me out. Okay, let's take these guys before they wake up. This guy I have to extract. If I kill him, the mission fails.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Actually close enough. I could probably use a rocket arm. Oh, oh.
You gotta extract him.
Extract him? Oh god, there's someone in the guard tower too. The problem is sometimes enemies will like crouch in a weird way that lets them kind of see you still, even if they're behind cover. So you gotta be real careful.
You have arrived at your
Alright.
destination.
They might see this, but once I extract the guy, it's done anyways. Spot another enemy.
He's coming too.
Oh, maybe I got close enough.
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
Like, cause I think the Hand of Jehudi does need line of sight. Whoop. Whoop. There we go.
Captured.
So it makes it tricky for dudes that are behind cover. What are your stats again?
Analysis complete.
Not great. feel like I'm kind of at the point where, like, cleaning out outposts isn't necessarily super beneficial anymore. Because, like, usually they'll have a couple of briefcases with processed materials, but that's kind of it. Like, it's not nearly as good as an actual base. And I've got my, like, material processing team going well enough that they can kind of do everything. Like, they'll get enough just by generating them passively and processing the existing ones.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, let's go grab that other mission down here. I'm gonna try to do the armored vehicle. Hopefully it won't get destroyed. Ewalker's sparking a little bit. Caught a couple mortars. I was gonna listen to more tapes, but then I got spotted. Oops. Quiet.
Snake, you remember the
Listen to the
white
tapes
bomber?
about Eli.
Of course, he's been going by Eli since we brought him on base. He was the leader of the child soldiers.
Oh wait, I can't get from
who
here.
took out of that village and into our protection. Well, according to the kids you brought back
I have to go
here,
all the way around here.
all the escapees were especially close to Eli. There's reason to suspect he's behind all 6 escapes. We've already detained him. I'll be questioning him shortly.
Wait. You'll be Ocelot. You're incapable of taking an impartial...
Ocelot is offended that he doesn't get to do interrogations.
All you want, it'll get you nowhere.
Ocelot, you get too many kicks from your art of interrogation.
It's not a matter of art. It's about quick, minimal strokes of psychological warfare. That's what gets the answers. And it's the best way to keep both questioner and subject safe. The risks only increase the more an interrogation drags on. At that point, it causes as much pain to the inflictor as the inflicted.
Like I said, too many kicks.
What I'm trying to tell you is we need quick results. Otherwise, it'll be too little, too late.
I know that.
And besides, I know the subject. I won't go overboard with the kid.
Forget it. You're not needed. Snake, we'll want to question the other kids too. Be sure to bring them all back.
I love Ocelot of all people being like, I won't go overboard with pain in my investigations. Psh, I would never do that. That doesn't sound like Ocelot. Interrogations? Ocelot doesn't hurt people as interrogations, he just asks questions. He's just really good at getting what he wants, and he definitely doesn't hook people up in the nude to electric tables and shock them until they give up information. I wish I could do, like, field maintenance for, like, mechanical stuff, but that'd probably be too overpowered. So I think the only way to really fix it is by developing, like, you just have to drop in a fresh one, basically. Can I go through here? Yeah, there's a little path. More tapes, more tapes, more tapes. Probably also listen to these ones.
Skullface. Real name,
You know, Skullface, the guy that was on screen for like 20 minutes.
More specifically, northern Transylvania after it reverted to Hungary from Romania. While he was young, the country allied with Germany as part of the Axis powers, but later during the war, it came under Soviet occupation. The Hungarians struggled for independence, but the Soviets came down. Hard. Just like he said, time and again, the country was ruled by a foreign tongue. When he was a young boy, he lost his native language, the bedrock for any developing child. His country, his family, his face, his identity, everything was stolen from him. All he had left was his skull. Skullface first tried his hand at espionage during all the chaos from the war. Agents, military officials, and soldiers...
I haven't listened to all the pause tapes, but I've listened to a couple of them. Like, I've done a couple of the Wandering Mother Base Soldiers.
This Soviet hunt rocked the counter-intel world. Mysterious fatal illnesses, accidental deaths, drownings, people having
Oh god, that
strokes
sparking is
behind
not good.
closed doors. Just like Stalin, no one knew who was behind it. But all you need to do was look for who had the motive. They were all taken out by a man.
Skull-faced killed Stalin.
And now we've got an idea of how he did it too. He got
I don't believe the pause stuff is required for the story. I'm pretty sure that's optional.
Skullface defected to the West, eventually ended up with the SAS. That's where he met Zero. It's possible he began planning this whole thing back then. It's hard to say. In any case, Zero...
Oh, I cannot go through here.
So, he always did have a thing for oddballs. But this one was set to lead a unit no one else
Gotta go
would
the
know
long way
about.
around.
When Zero created Fox, he also formed XOF as a support team.
XOF?
An unconventional special forces unit designed to support Fox, make it stronger. With Skullface given the orders. Zero never even told the boss about it. Nor the CIA, naturally. If Fox was Zero's silver bullet, XOF was the recoil when he pulled the trigger. It's like Newton's third law. While you were with Fox, Skullface was operating behind the scenes. Sometimes as your backup, sometimes as a mole or a scout, sometimes as your cleanup crew. Fox's tail, making sure the mission succeeded and that you survived.
So XOF does not show up in any of the other games, in case you're wondering. XOF is like exclusively introduced in this game and only this game. It's explained by just being big, huge, top secret black ops.
Naturally, that set his
There it is.
sights on Zero. To Zero, English was simply the most convenient code. But to Skullface, English was a parasite. And by eradicating it, he'd stop the world from being eaten away. If that didn't work, he was ready to see the world scorched by nuclear.
That's the target.
To save language, culture, and race from annihilation. He was willing to overstep the hands of the doomsday clock. It is, of course,
The sheep.
you believe anything he had to say.
And yoink.
Caution. Sands
God, the ballista is so good.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You want a tank from 200 meters away? You got it, homie.
analysis
Ooh.
complete.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go, I'm gonna use a decoy. Took a while to land. Oh, it's all the way up there. What? Don't stand up, Jesus. There we go. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Okay. God, I fucking love Kiefer Sutherland going, "You're pretty good." You're a boaster. You're almost certainly not S rank. You are. Also, I think the wormhole also makes it 100% during sandstorms, I'm pretty sure.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete. Clouds approaching.
Ooh, this guy's also good. You're pretty good. I don't know if they yell, actually, if they're standing when they get Fulton's wormholed. Let's see.
He's coming too.
Yeah, I think they might not do the yell when they're awake. Oh.
Side ops list updated.
Oh?
Plant expansion.
Oh, we got the full expansion.
Extraction
It's like, why did it just go full cutscene mode on me? Damn. Rampant Mastiff.
Boss, we have an emergency. There's been another
Oh no.
vocal cord parasites on the base. Several men are dead. It started in the laboratory on the quarantine platform where the radiation leak occurred. I'd only just deployed the security team. I've sent in a rescue team to help, but they haven't returned.
It's time.
Boss, I need you on this. Come back to Mother Base ASAP. Here we go again. There's been another outbreak in the laboratory. The quarantine platform. We sent a team to investigate and recover the survivors, but they haven't returned.
There's nothing on the radio either. We got a backup team ready to go. Just give the order and
I'll go alone.
Boss, what are you... There's no need for that.
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
We have no idea what's going on
Exactly. Anyone still alive's at their breaking point. Last thing we need is another unit storming in. No telling how they'd react.
Fine. First off, check how much the infection has spread. Rescue comes next, after we know the situation. When you're ready to move, just use the iDroid.
Now, why is there an outbreak on our base again? Why do you suppose that is? There's a fun little game to play at home. Place your bets now. If you don't already know how the story comes, how the story plays out. Try and guess.
We have no idea why the parasite has showed up again. I thought we took care of it. We need more information. Find out what's going on, boss.
Please
Select the mission on your iDroid.
Boss, we have another outbreak.
And specifically, this is the vocal cord parasite again. This isn't just like a mass outbreak of the flu or something.
After we discovered that radiation leak in the facility's research block, I dispatched the security team to seal off the source and move the researchers to the containment block next to it. That's when they discovered the outbreak. I immediately sealed the laboratory and sent a MOP-3 rescue team, but they haven't returned and comms are dead. We have no idea why the parasite has showed up again. I thought we took care of it. I'd like to get any asymptomatic personnel out of there, but we can't tell who's infectious and who's not. We need more information, like how to tell the two apart. Find out what's going on, boss.
Well, we destroyed all the vials of the English strain. Also, you don't get to prep for this mission, you just go in. For reasons that will become apparent pretty soon.
Please select a mission.
Also, yeah, we didn't destroy all 3 of the vials. Because first of all, there were only 2 vials, because the third one was somewhere very close. And the other one is currently in the hands of Eli and Mantis. that dangling plot thread will not be resolved in this game.
Let's go over the situation again. We've got another parasite outbreak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform.
What is this?
I figured you knew already, but it is good to clarify, because a lot of people thought, like, oh yeah, they did destroy the parasites.
What the?
acids to keep it from spreading. No one's getting out.
Yeah, I figured.
One of the researchers inside managed to isolate the parasite behind the outbreak. He faxed over his findings. Code Talker's analyzing them now.
Why this new outbreak, despite our inoculation? This is still unclear. Introducing the Wolbachia to the infected prevented symptoms during the last epidemic. The parasites lodge in the victim's throat, forming a mating pair. But the Wolbachia turns the male to female. Two females can neither copulate nor lay eggs.
That's why the rescue team went in with more Wolbachia. But the outbreak still isn't under control.
They should not be capable of laying eggs. Yet, we have a new outbreak. And the Wolbachia have no effect. I pray this is not some new strain. If it is,
then someone may have brought it here. If there's a spy running around.
For now, we must focus on discerning the outbreak mechanism. The cases show another alarming new development. It is now even more difficult to tell who is infected. The eggs propagate out of sight. No external symptoms. One who appears healthy may be dying on the inside.
Same though.
What the hell happened in there? Boss, I still can't raise the rescue team I sent in. We know how to proceed if we just knew how to ID the symptoms. Finding that out is part of your job in there.
Oh boy. We managed to make the vocal cord parasites again, but worse. So I'm gonna stop doing that. Goodbye, Chowderman. I don't remember if they talked to you about the mission or not. Nope. Aw.
Hang on, Snake. We've just had a transmission from inside. Here's the audio.
It all makes sense now. I win.
Where's it coming from?
Unknown. It cut off before we could get a fix. It all makes sense. Think he means the parasite? No way to know. But right now, that's all we've got. Hopefully he can tell us something. We'll have to close the tent behind you, boss. Don't think the infection's airborne, but... Find the source of that transmission, boss. Find our man.
You never know.
Gotta have a Kojima credit, of course.
What is it?
Something sweet. I can smell it even through the mask.
The rescue team reported that too. Said it smelled like ripe fruit.
We cannot allow the infection to spread. If anyone shows symptoms, you must put them out of their misery.
That includes me.
Yeah, I think they force you to a specific loadout for this mission.
Guess the parasites killed him. Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
I was gonna say we have the flashlight on this one. Alright, I got a bionic arm. I'll be fine.
Where did that transmission come from? Boss, locate whoever sent the message. He has to be in there somewhere.
Staff member has died.
He's got a mask. He's with the rescue team. And the guy from before.
So the thing about this mission, it doesn't just take place in a vacuum. Every death, every staff member death during this mission is actually a staff member that you lose.
Was that more of the message? We'll try to clean it up.
Analysis complete.
Scratching her throat off. Ugh.
Staff member has died.
I also don't know if there are differences, like, if it picks one of the female... I don't know if they recorded, like, multiple sets for who it picks for this mission. Because, like, you can get female staff members as well. They're just a lot rarer because you don't find them out in the field.
Step aside, boss. I just want to go outside. I can't die in this hell. I'm not infected. I can't be right. If I am, I don't want to go out like this.
Analysis complete. Staff member has died.
Jesus.
Analysis complete.
What does that mean, Merlicht?
Analysis
More light.
complete. Analysis complete.
He's wearing a mask. He's part of the rescue team. Looks like he's not the one who sent the message. I'd like to hear what he has to say, but you need to keep going.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Shut up when I did. They opened fire on us when we entered. I couldn't bring myself to shoot back. You said, boss. Never point a weapon at one of your own.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to pinpoint that transmission's origin. The signal was too weak. But whoever sent it must still be alive. Keep searching the building.
Analysis complete.
Another transmission.
I have analyzed part of the data that was faxed out. It
Analysis.
appears even those who barely spoke became symptomatic. This must be some kind of mutation.
Ugh. Never really listened too much to the scraping when they scratch themselves, so it's kind of gross.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
So you listen very carefully. This is a very slow and a lot more somber version of the Peace Walker theme. Very faintly, though. It only kicks in for little bits here and there, and then later on we'll hear it again.
Boss,
What the hell happened?
at least you're okay.
What's going on?
I win. I'm no snail.
Damn it.
I like how he just said, don't touch him, he's covered in blood, and then immediately like, you have a robotic arm.
So he sent the transmission.
Also don't know that this is the best move either,
Seems
but...
like he had a way of IDing who's symptomatic. But what was he trying to say? Snail. Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. Do not let anyone showing symptoms get outside. As infection progresses, it triggers an overwhelming urge to get out in the open. That's the parasite controlling them. Once outside, the birds will feed on infected bodies, spreading the parasite on land. The whole world will be infested.
Just kill all the birds. One of the things I do appreciate that is like, even though they're all extremely fucked up right now, they're not actually trying to kill Snake. They're just trying to get him out of the way so they can get out. Like, even though they're fucked up, they don't want to kill him.
You have to shoot, boss. We can't let them outside. Damn it. We can't allow any contagious individuals to leave. Shoot, Snake.
Complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Snake, are you just gonna let the contagion spread? Kill Snake. If you don't, we'll have to torch the place.
Member has died.
The fact that you get the staff member has died notification every time you do it.
You still have those goggles. If you see a glow in
This one actually does have a different description, too. Alright, anybody with a glowing throat.
He's infected. Kill him, boss. We can't save him now.
I also think if you turn off the flashlight, it doesn't blind them.
Has died.
Men. I'm sorry.
Has died.
Dark Goat. I'm sorry, Dark Goat.
Died.
Snake! You just killed your own... Emmerich, what the hell? Nobody asked for you.
Huey, please. Shut the fuck up.
You just stand by and watch this?
Of all the times you need to shut the fuck up, this is the most time.
Has died.
And yeah, if they didn't...
Staff member has died.
Oh. Like, if they tried to do this in a cutscene zone where you don't actually lose any staff members, you just lose a little bit of heroism. Like, the fact that you actually lose these people, too, it's... They commit to the bit, it sucks, but it's such a good job. Like, it's definitely one of the better missions of the game, for sure. I'm sorry, Mad Hawk.
I believed in you, boss.
I don't know if he keeps shooting. I'm sorry, Bloody Serpent.
Has died. Has died.
It's also really good in that, like, everybody has different reactions. It's not just like, oh, I don't want to die. Like, some people actively try to fight back. Some people accept that they're going to die.
You're insane, Snake. He was one of your men.
I can't take this anymore. Everybody's dead. Please, kill me, boss. If I'm gonna die anyway, I want it to be by your hand. Kill me, boss. Kill me, you coward!
Sorry, Frigid Hippo. A lot of people, like, go through and just immediately start doming everybody, too, and you miss a lot of the gooder, like, the good bits. Gooder bits, Jesus Christ. It's also especially rough because you have to kill everybody before they let you out.
Has died.
Like, you can't skip people and be like, oh, I'll just fail the mission.
You yourself said we're a family. Or was it all lies?
Huey. 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 Yeah, like, there's a lot of good bits here that if you just run through and start blasting as soon as you see a glowing throat or whatever, you're gonna miss them. I'm sorry, Twilight Adder.
Has died.
Sorry, Cannibal Python.
Has died. Has died.
Sorry, hunting well.
Shooting your own men. That's not the big boss I knew.
God, Huey is so hateable.
Me. I'm going outside. No, we're dead anyway.
Oh, this part.
We live and die by your order, boss. Boss.
Like they're all humming the Peace Walker theme in case this isn't just the music in the background, this is them doing it. Sorry, Violagama. Sorry, Roaring Dingo. Sorry, Grizzly Sloth. Sorry, Punching Bull. Sorry, Devil Goat. Sorry, Cannibal Hound. Sorry, Steel Lion. Sorry, Flaming Harrier.
Hang on, boss. Is he wearing a mask? He might not be infected. Examine him with those goggles.
You can also get the Peace Walker theme for yourself. In case you miss it the first time, you're gonna have to play this mission. I don't know if it makes you kill even more staff members if you replay the mission. I don't know if it's replayable.
The map has been updated.
But at least one person's not infected. One survivor. We'll take it. Oh, right.
Got a survivor. Unlock the door. Wait. I don't think I made it after all.
What? You just checked him.
Could it have progressed this quickly?
Boss, take another look at him with the goggles.
He is infected.
I don't believe it.
Analysis complete.
Now, all of them. Do it.
What a good dude.
I'm sorry, boss.
Staff member has died. Development project has been added.
If we'd let him out, if he would have come out, it would have started another infection. What a good dude. There are no winners in this mission. It's one of the reasons I appreciate it so much is that it is just explicitly bad in every single way. Like, you do not benefit anything from it. And it's not just for the sake of, you know, this all just lives in a cutscene. No, you actually kill your guys. I appreciate when games do storytelling through the gameplay mechanics as well, and not just like, oh, you know, Snake killing all these guys in the cutscene would not have nearly the same impact. Because you're the one who has to pull the trigger for every single one of them. It's a little fucked up that they score you on the mission, but at the very least there is no S rank or whatever. You don't have to replay to get an S rank. Finally get the diamond emblem. And that's why you're the best, boss. Also, this cutscene's really good. Like, I do like how they kind of adopted the Peace Walker theme as sort of the main theme for Big Boss.
We could have done for them. We're all grateful, boss.
Like, I know they moved away from using the original Metal Gear Solid theme, partially because of the plagiarization accusations, but also partially because they just wanted to do a new one. Because it's a really good theme.
It's your fault! They're dead because of you!
What?
He's right. I killed him with my own hands.
They were on your side! I'm on your side! And you turned them all to ashes!
They wanted you to shoot. It was that or be burned alive. Come on. Let's get this over with.
They do a really good job of making you hate Huey's guts. He's not in prison because it's heavily implied that they want to throw him out. They're just using him to get whatever research he has, basically whatever he has to benefit them, and then throw him out.
I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea.
Yeah.
I will always be with you. Plant your roots in me. I won't see you end as ashes. You're all diamonds.
We're not burying them at sea. What then?
We'll make diamonds from their ashes. Take them into battle with us.
A shining light to our brothers in arms.
Great! I knew that groove was in your heart.
Yo, Wobbly.
Man, are you ready for this?
Thank you for the raid. We just finished the heaviest mission in the game.
We are diamond dogs.
But how y'all doing? What were y'all up to today? Thankfully, if y'all are coming in and you're blind on MGS5, you have not really missed too much. Checked out Winter Survival for an hour. Oh, nice.
You fart so hard your balls explode!
Boss, their balls. They could all explode. Not bad, but mad boring. Unfortunate. That's how it is. So this actually does have an effect. It's not just a fun little cutscene.
All I could do was obsess over revenge, doubting my comrades along the way.
One sec, I'll let Cause talk.
Even after all we've accomplished, the phantom pain never let up. If anything, it just got worse. But you understood that from the start, didn't you? From the moment you opened your eyes in that hospital, you knew it wouldn't go away. That you've been fighting the pain and confronting your phantoms the whole time. Knowing full well the battle would never end, not till the day you die. I respect that now, more than ever. It's an honor and a privilege, Big Boss.
One of the rare times I actually call him Big Boss. Because he doesn't really use that title much anymore. Anyways, that mission does actually have an effect. It's a little hard to see here, but it's covered in blood right now. But your Diamond Dogs patch now has a little diamond on it. You can see it's kind of like glinting there. So after that mission, every Diamond Dogs patch will now have a little diamond on it, which is cute. It's a really good detail. It's really cute, I say, about a mission where some really heavy shit just went down. I should probably send out these guys to deploy, actually, because I think we have... Yeah, there's a new one. I don't want to send out my S ranks, but...
Unit dispatched.
Look, if enemies don't hear me screaming rocket punch 2 feet away from them, then they're not gonna see any diamonds on my emblems, on my outfit.
Please select a mission.
Because I think at this point... I think there's like one more major plot mission. I don't know if I have to go back to Mother Base for it, though. Let's go... Let me actually go to the medical platform, that way we can see what Paz is up to, because I think I have more tapes for her. Also, you can go land on the quarantine platform if you want. In case you didn't get enough of it from that mission. We haven't checked in with Paz in a little bit. Oh, actually, you know what I just realized? Hang on. Give a little shout out to Wobbly. Really cool dude. Y'all should follow him. I think you did play MGS5 at some point. I don't know if you did it on stream, though. I think you played, like, a little bit. But I don't know if you, you did play it? Okay. I didn't misremember then. Cover to cover? Nice. I'm gonna check that out at some point, because I really do like this game, even if it is kind of a mess. Where's the... Oh, right. Pause door is second floor, isn't it? Yeah, like, gameplay-wise, it's the best. Plot-wise, I don't hate it as much as most people do, but I definitely do recognize that there are a lot of issues with the handling of certain things. For example, Eli and Mantis just piecing the fuck out.
Oh, Snake.
Do I have any new pictures?
What is it, Snake?
I do have new pictures. Like, I definitely feel like they had to trim down some of the stuff a bit.
I figured out that it doesn't really matter if you catch a fish or not. Just waiting for a fish together can be the most fun of all.
Fucking love Peace University brain pause.
People got all worked up and almost fell into the sea. When they do some more fishing, tell me, okay? I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
Well, MGS2 was like... it was almost kind of a rehash. Like, a lot of the first Metal Gear Solid games were just remakes, like, loose remakes of the original Metal Gear games. Like, Metal Gear 2 has a lot of almost identical plot beats for MGS 1 and 2. It's just a lot of people never played that MSX version of the game, so it's like, oh wow, this is all brand new stuff. But yeah, the original Metal Gear games are very similar. Need to get into a shower so I can actually see this little diamond. That's not a shower. I tried to climb into an electrical box thinking it was a shower. There we go. I've been meaning to try Ghost Babel because I hear that's also really solid. And maybe if I hate myself enough at some point I'll play like Acid or Portable Ops. Yeah, from what I hear, like people who enjoyed the top-down Metal Gear stuff like really enjoyed Ghost Babel.
Please select a mission.
I don't remember how to trigger... The problem with Portable Ops is that, like, I'm so used to Peace Walker now that it's gonna feel real rough going back to it. I'm just gonna go back to ACC. I want to wait to get picked up. Like, I understand most of the spin-offs aren't exactly canon, but fuck canon. Alright, let's see. Let's knock out a couple side ops maybe and listen to some tapes. Africa doesn't actually have a lot of... Oh, wait a minute. This is new.
Please select a land.
You can just land right in there and take them.
Heading to Afghanistan.
If you're giving it the wobbly bump, I'll probably bump it up on my priorities list then, because I have been meaning to play that. I also would... I wonder if MGS4 emulates well on RPCS3 now, because I've been meaning to try that. I just don't want to... I don't want to buy a fucking PS3. Do I want to bring D-Walker? Yeah, D-Walker's pretty funny. I'm going to bring it. Because, like, I almost wonder if it might run better on emulator if it's, like, taking advantage of the higher technology now. Now that we can have more powerful stuff running these. Because, like, I've never played MGS4. I know what happens, like, via osmosis and just kind of, like, you know, looking at plot bits here and there, but... Like, gameplay-wise, it looks kind of... It almost kind of reminds me of, like, Resident Evil 4 in the sense that, like, you're... It's kind of a more arcadey Metal Gear in that there's, like, you're picking up guns and selling them and buying stuff with them, whereas the previous Metal Gear games were all, you know, weapons and equipment OSP. I might have to check that out and see if it runs nicely on RPCS3. Nope, that's a wall. I was hoping to ramp off that really gracefully, but that didn't quite happen. I should probably not go there.
Captured by the enemy. He was on the staff at Mother Base 9 years back. Get our man out of there, boss.
I will say, story-wise, I have seen the B&B core boss fights, and what happens after that is completely beyond the fucking pale. Even for Kojima.
Analysis complete.
Oop, that is a landmine. Is that facing me? It sure is. Yeah, the B&Bs, aka, we're gonna show you a sexy woman and you get to take sexy pictures of her, and then we're gonna tell you why you're bad for doing that, actually.
Analysis complete.
Actually, I should probably... Problem is taking out the guys in the front means that other people can see it happening. You will feel shame of your word and deed. What are your stats like? Ooh. Yeah, you don't get to throw a woman, you know, dripping wet, basically wearing a skin-tight bodysuit, and be like, look how sexy she is, and then be like, you're bad for finding it sexy. Like, no.
Analysis complete.
First time I tried to go through a window in this game, I didn't realize you would just crash through a window if you did that. I don't remember if they come up to the window or if they just come outside to investigate. I think they might just go outside. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Это КП, понял.
Analysis complete.
On the ground. Spit it out.
I guess I don't even have to take the prisoner out. I just zoop him with the wormhole.
Analysis complete.
Mr. Kojima? I forgot this was the Kojima mission.
Snake. What took you so long? Well,
Fucking eyeglasses credit. Just having a little bit of fun with Hideo Kojima. It's the only time I'll get to do this, so.
Taking out the power system now.
I wonder if they had like a special call out for him. Are they going up here to check? No.
Analysis complete.
Do-do-do. Just hitting people with the full weight of Kojima's genius. Yeah, A+ is kind of low for my squad, unfortunately.
Analysis.
Now this guy, on the other hand, I'm gonna extract him. Boss, it's a little on the nose, don't you think? I said don't move!
You gotta extract him.
Just putting Hideo Kojima in the naughty child wiggler. Just run him around at full speed. Get D-Horse in here, sling him over the back like a sack of potatoes.
Analysis complete.
No, it's just Hideo Kojima. It's just Hideo Kojima. I'm just using him for a bit. It's the only time I'll be able to, so.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It's not enough that he gets a credit in every single mission of this game, he has to show up as well. I know he was in Portable Ops as well, and you could make the argument that Portable Ops is canon because you find him in that game too, but
Analysis complete.
I don't think you can make him into a combat unit member, but you can, like, he joins your team after he joins Mother Base. Which technically makes him accomplice to Big Boss.
Complete.
And the rise of Outer Heaven. It'd be very funny if you could, but oh wait, I've got a wise idea. Alright, Mr. Kojima. I want this car. I want that car.
Subject is in.
Extraction of
Yoink. Yoink. Oh god. I don't know. I don't think Hideo Kojima ever shows up until after the Shining Lights mission.
Analysis complete.
The bot has a Fulton Ballista. You can shoot this like 200 feet out. It's really good. It also works on dudes, watch. Oh, I missed. I don't know if I can actually block it with a shield, or, you know, if I hit a wall, that would also not help. Oh yeah, it absolutely works on shields, hell yeah. A little harder to use on dudes compared to vehicles and emplacements and stuff, but D-Walker's really good! You should use D-Walker more, people don't use it enough. It's got uppercuts, ground slams. I don't think you can do consecutive, though. Oh, come on. Well, the dog can Fulton. The dog cannot Fulton from 200 feet away, though, is the thing. I need to check on my dudes to see if I have any stinky boys. Because I do not want stinky boys on the squad.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, Dog Fulton is unlimited ammo, and you don't lose S rank. Like, the Fulton Ballista is extremely broken, to be fair. Like, there is a reason it locks you to A ranks, but, like, if you're not doing a mission, or you just don't care about the S rank, you just fucking take it. The other nice thing about the Ballista is that it doesn't cost when you extract with it. Like, you just pay the initial loadout cost, which I believe is cheaper than loading up, like, I think you can get up to 18 shots in the Ballista. Which I believe deploying with that is actually cheaper than loading up 18 Fultons individually. There's dudes here? There are dudes here. There's a lot of dudes here.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Shit. There's no way this is gonna go out in time. Gonna try, though. Nah, I missed. Oh, whoops, I didn't want the man. There we go. There we go. See if they shoot at that. Do they know I'm back here? They know I'm back here. Like I went flying. Or were you cooking a grenade? Oh, that's unfortunate. Kept you waiting, huh? I don't think the decoys work super well once they have a beat on you. I think they have to lose sight of you first. Oh, they just get right up if you try to hold them up. I see. This is still alert mode, so... boop.
Analysis complete.
Here, you get to come with us.
Subject on board.
Oh, I wish I had the Brennan. God, the rocket arm is so fucking busted.
Analysis complete.
Oh, got some S's. Oh god, if you could actually make a Brennan Trank. I don't know if you can do that with customization. I'm pretty sure you can't.
He's coming too.
Penetrates through all armor to put you to sleep. Hamburgers. What's this again?
We finished decoding the... Looking back on it, a lot of things make sense now. The man on fire, everything...
Oh, this was the
hospital on Cyprus.
baby mantis.
The boy parasitizing the man on...
Let's learn about the vocal cord parasites.
12 hours after exposure to the blood of a symptomatic colleague, I found myself making my way up the stairs to this room. And I am not alone. Everyone who's infected, we've all come up here wanting to get outside. I know full well I mustn't leave. Given the possibility I'm infected, yet I can't contain this urge I feel inside me.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Any excuse.
Oh my god. Stop interrupting the dialogue.
I took up those stairs, filled me with this sense of bliss. I still have all my wits about me. It took no time at all to rewire the electronic lock and open the emergency exit. Then, just as I was about to set foot outside, I finally realized what was going on. This desire for freedom is not my own, but that of the vocal cord parasites inside me. They want the raven to feed on us, pecking us to death, attracted by these sweet secretions. They have mutated to facilitate this. The sweet smell is powerful enough to attract even a species with such a weak nose. So, before the parasites take complete control, I must. Most of the staff in here are already infected. At least, everyone I've looked at is. Infection with this parasite causes a high fever in the pharynx. I have modified a pair of night vision goggles to react only to this temperature range. With these goggles, you can identify who is infected. Other infected will, like me, feel compelled.
Guy's really fucking smart, despite the fact that he's undergoing a parasite infection.
Get their meal. They'll head for land next. That cannot be allowed to happen.
That was S++. What's the other one?
The whole idea of the vocal cord parasites was that they'd only copulate once exposed to a specific language over time. But the parasites infecting our men in the laboratory laid their eggs straight away. The larvae were eating their lung tissue almost immediately. What kind of mutation was it?
Those who were infected and cured still carried the vocal cord parasites in their throats. They were still there.
I can extract these ones manually because I don't have a lot of shots left.
By the Volbachia, and copulation could not occur. So we thought, but it is the Volbachia that mutated.
Not the parasites?
You remember I told you the Volbachia attempts to maximize its number of female infected hosts?
Yes, hence the male-to-female transformation.
Precisely. But other Volbachia strains use different methods. Cytoplasmic incompatibility, killing the males, and parthenogenesis.
Parthenogenesis? Aphids?
I love how Ocelot just knows immediately that's aphids.
Very good. The females lay their eggs without a male present, creating clones of themselves in explosive numbers. Parthenogenesis was originally
Actually, knock this guy out.
an organism to take maximum advantage of abundant resources by increasing its numbers. Certain strains of Volbachia force this to occur, to create more and more
I'm not gonna go in the base, I just wanna zoot out once I listen to this tape.
Symptoms in the blink of an eye.
Volbachia causing parthenogenesis is common in parasitic wasps. Of course, the Volbachia I introduced to you men did not have this characteristic, but I believe the mutation, whatever it was, caused it to force parthenogenesis in its host, the vocal cord parasites. The Volbachia we used to prevent egg laying became the agent of limitless reproduction.
Oops.
There's something else.
Oh, let's listen to this one on the chopper.
The laboratory all wanted to get outside, even knowing there was...
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Take the wormhole way home. But yeah, I think the idea... I don't claim to be an expert on a fictional parasite, but I believe the idea is that rather than killing the other parasite and potentially causing damage, it's just... They simply change the gender, force feminization, and should solve the problem with the side effect of making it so you cannot reproduce. I believe.
Please select a mission.
I remember the... Because I know the quiet mission, we still haven't done that. We have her at max bond, so I'm pretty sure it can happen. A lot of the vocal cord parasite stuff, you kind of have to just... You have to let it rock and just be like, yeah, okay, that could happen, I guess. Should actually look at my deployment development stuff, because I haven't touched that in a bit.
To Mother Base.
Just want to go back to Mother Base, see if there's any new cutscenes to get. Yeah, we still gotta figure out what's going on with Huey as well. Oh, no cutscenes.
Please specify.
Oh, you know what? Isn't there a side op that I have to do? I think it's one specifically in Afghanistan, and I've been driving around that because I didn't want to accidentally trigger it. Not that one. Oh no, the AI pod. We got that. We got that. That was last stream. I forgot. Let's see what development we could do here. Yeah, the pause storyline is also an option, but I don't believe that's required. Let me actually sell stuff first. Base facilities, I think this is... Yeah, they're all done, so... We actually filled out our ranks, because we did have people in the waiting room as well. I don't think it was just that, like, you know, we lost 30, 40 people there. Where was it? Resources. So some of these trucks and tanks that we bought. Just got a lot of these now. I feel like I only ever use these for, like, the Sahelanthropus fights. It's very good there if you hit with the missiles, because it shoots a ton of them. It's just that you also have to, you know, not get Metallic Arcade, which is a little difficult considering how twisty and windy all the rocks are there. It's hard to dodge some of the shots. Cash. You can sell some more precious metals. I don't think I'm going to be grinding out the 10,000 precious metals they want for the max level tranq pistol or whatever. I don't know that I'm going to go that hard on the FOB stuff. I'm going to have a nice little nest egg that I can start developing more stuff with.
Specify a project.
Because this one I believe is the Fulton launcher, so I could get... Only 5? Really? Huh. That was more. Oh yeah, we could develop the next level of the Hand of Jehudi. It's pretty... like, it's not bad, it's just that it's hard to compare to the rocket arm, which can go around corners. Because I don't know if this works through walls, I've never really played around with it too much. It's a very expensive rocket launcher, but it's very strong. Oh, the Kabarga's actually... So Flash Hider, it actually does have an effect, because this game does have, like, a mechanic for enemies being able to see the flash from your muzzle when you shoot. So even if you're using, like, a silenced rifle or whatever, if they can see the flash from it, they might still spot you if they're close enough. God, I love the smoke grenade pistol, it's so goofy. I think this actually does knock out people if you hit them directly. It's just not a great way if you want to knock out dudes. I also haven't been running with the helicopter, like, fully armored up because it's a lot more expensive. Like, I have the full dispatch timer because it's better, but, like, if you go full, like, applique armor and all that stuff, or applique armor, however that's pronounced, it costs more to deploy with, because this one's only like 2,800. This one's 6,800, so every time you go out on a mission, it adds up. What side ops are that do? So I don't think there's any new, like, proper mission. I guess we could knock out, like, an extreme or something. Oh god, I don't want to replay Shining Lights, though. Grab a shower, then go back to the chopper. I don't remember if it saves your shower progress. Love that I have to say that. Okay, cool. Get the shower. Yeah, now you can see the diamond a little better. My Mario progress. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played a lot of Mario games. Like, there's a lot of spin-offs I've just never touched. Maybe we'll do Extreme Metallic Archaea. Although we gotta go super heavy for this one. Go full battle dress. Brennan, my beloved. I probably want... Do I have any grenade launchers that could good penetration, actually? Like, these ones are strong, but they only have the 2 shots. So I have a couple of Kabargas. Might also be okay. We could do grenade launchers or something. I don't know if the underbarrel specifically... I think this is like a separate... I don't know if that is a separate underbarrel, actually. Goofy fucking shotgun with 10 scopes. So I can snipe from a long distance. Oh right, the machine gun lives in the other slot, so I can't actually use a machine gun and a sniper at the same time. Wonder if I could actually Fulton... I don't think you can Fulton, what's it called? The skulls. Yeah, maybe I'll do a shotgun. The Kabarga. Active decoy is fine. Well, no, I don't think you can Fulton launcher them before they're, like, knocked down, though, is what I mean. Actually, Accelerator could be pretty nice. Alright, secondary, we definitely do not want the armor piercer, or the, AP trank. Yeah, this guy. Hand of Jehudi seems like a bad idea. I think we want the blast arm. And I definitely don't want... Actually, D-Walker can be strong, you just have to be very fast about using it, because it usually gets rusted. I'll probably swap that out, though. Get quiet, give her the sinful butterfly. Yeah, we don't want a vehicle. You could deploy with a tank and use it for a little bit, but it would fall apart very quickly. I don't remember. I think this one skips all the cutscenes and stuff. It just drops you in. Or do you have to watch them again? I'm not gonna watch them again. We know what happens here. This is all exactly the same. Where's the skip? There we go. I don't know why Circle restarts cutscenes. That might be an Infinite Heaven thing. There we go. Time to go. I don't know if I have to deploy quiet here. Set her up in the airport.
Analysis complete.
I'm gonna find the skulls. Kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh? Who just pulled a machete? What is it? Oh, they're swinging at the tank? Oh, they're shooting at the decoy. Kept you waiting, huh? Where'd the one guy go? Oh, there you are. There you go. With the marker. None for me, thanks. This doesn't do a lot of damage at all, actually. I guess this is the extreme version, so they probably have a lot more damage resistance. I gotta get out of here. Alright, that's one. Drop a decoy for them to come around the corner here. You're pretty good. Oh, right, I don't have C4s. Unfortunate. Oh, that was close enough, huh? Ah, I thought I was farther. Guess I could go extract this skull, too, while I'm doing it. I need to go closer to Quiet, actually. She'll snipe some dudes for me. Mine. God, health recovery takes so long with the battle dress, though. Not quite got another one, actually. Could you just solo this mission? I wonder if you could find, like, a safe spot and just tell Quiet to do it and just walk back and get, like, 700,000 GMP. Would not be efficient, but would be very funny. Oh, sorry. Yeah, she's cleaning up, goddamn. Save some for me, girl.
Great work, boss. I'm coming in on another chopper. Get code talker to the LZ and wait there.
Hey, hey. I'm gonna extract that one. The only problem with this, I think Quiet spends a lot of time shooting at random dudes on the field as well, like the puppet soldiers. Unfortunately, I cannot, I cannot, wormhole Code Talker. Alright, we landing? It's actually only 2 hits. Normally I take a ton of damage on that mission.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Gonna say, that's gotta be an S rank.
That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Butterfly. Yeah, nice old 800,000. Quick little mission, too. They're pretty good. Starring Huey. Great job, Huey. You were there, too. Okay, this is just the after cutscene for that mission, so... More mission cutscenes. This is a really... Okay, maybe this one does take a little bit, then.
To stop the epidemic at Mother Base.
Another one? Could you imagine this like it triggers the entire epidemic thing again? It's like, oh, you want to play those old missions again, do you? Have we seen this one already? I think we saw this one already, didn't we?
Again with the truth serum? What are those legs made of? Titanium?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen this one, because this isn't the court scene. This isn't the trial. Yeah, because I remember he fucked up his glasses. Okay, I'm just making sure. I guess it's also attached to Metallic Archaea.
We got word from Afghanistan. Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then...
Okay, yeah, they're talking about Skullface, so this is definitely just the same cutscene. That's another downside for some of the replay missions, including the one big one that, if you played the game before, you know which one I'm talking about, where it is literally just everything is exactly the same cutscene-wise, so why even bother showing it to you again? It's kind of a mess. Challenge task do I have? Oh, damn. Sure. Take some free money. I do wish Infinite Heaven had an option to, like, skip most of that one specific mission, the parts that don't really matter, and just give you the pared down version would be really nice. Let me look at my staff real quick. I want to make sure we don't have any troublemakers or stinky boys accidentally. Oh yeah, like these guys. Get out. Get out. Why are you special? Where did you come from? You just have a name. You don't have a code name. Weird. Alright, yeah, you guys can go. Troublemakers. Troublemakers at this point are absolutely not worth hanging on to. Because they will drag the shit out of your units like they will drag everybody down.
Staff dismissed.
Just gonna do a quick little sweep and see if we got any more troublemakers. Nope, I think I saw a stinky boy. Stinky!
Select unit. Staff dismissed.
Well, no, there's a couple of bits in that mission that are, like, genuinely new. It's just the vast majority is playing the exact same mission you played already. Just with, like, a few different bits, you know? Okay, R&D I think is good. Boaster... Oh, Stinky!
Select unit. Staff dismissed.
It's absolutely worth the loss in levels if they're, you know, S+ or whatever. Troublemaker.
Select unit.
Oh. Oh, I think I locked him down because he was S++, but, like, nah. I'll deal with it. A little bit of extra knowledge power is not worth bringing down, like, 10 other people. Sending people to the brig or sickbay constantly. It's not worth it. Diplomat. I think it's after Boaster. Like, Boaster Diplomat, that's when it starts showing up in the organization, so should be good now. You can't, like, dismiss anybody in the brig either. Pirate Shark Happy. Talk like a pirate day, everybody. Let's see, what are the side ops gonna do? You guys all the way in Lufwa Valley? What the hell? You look good, dude, Lufwa.
Please select a landing zone. Heading.
I like going to the mansion. It's a fun place to fight. Definitely don't want to do this loadout, though. Hachi Machi. Should I do the hand of... Maybe I'll do the hand of Jody. A cool Blorange arm. As much as I would love to use the Brennan, I do need to extract prisoners, so I want to try and keep it relatively silent. I'm actually not sure. I don't know what the inner area of the mansion is considered for sneaking around for camo. Would it be like gray urban, maybe? Maybe I just go for it. The problem with sneaking suit, it's like, it doesn't really give you any camo. It's just for, like, not making noise when you walk, which is fine, but... I'll just do woodland. Also, I think here I definitely want D-Dog, because D-Walker... It's not bad, but can't really do much inside of the mansion. No vehicle... Oops.
Deploying.
She's got a solar battery now, so she can wear clothing again. It's so funny that the first thing, like, before you actually get the quiet XOF uniform, you get, oh jeez. You get the fucking gold paint, the sexy gold finger paint.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
What are you guys doing?
Analysis complete.
Oh, they have little, like, binoculars out. I think they have NVGs, actually. Ooh. Oh, they have helmets, not NVGs. Oh, it doesn't go that far out? Oh, no. This is really short range, huh? Problem is, this is like a relatively low rank. I don't have the second one yet, so it's very short range.
Analysis complete.
This guy's a boaster. Have I mentioned camo's really good? No boasters in my squad, Mr. Man. I wonder if I should just try and gun down the chopper. Can I jump down here safely?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
Roger that. That's the target.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that's right, the wormhole Fulton, you don't get to hear the woohoo anymore.
Okay, subject is in.
Where's the other guy? You're all the way over here, huh? Oh, don't tell me I have to climb all the way up. What a truck.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Kept you waiting, huh? You're pretty good. Alright, I gotta grab after. Gunship would never shoot at a dog. This truck is mine. Yeah, I definitely need to rank up the Hand of Jehudi if I want to use it effectively, because holy crap, that is so short-ranged. Like, I know it's better than, you know, just getting up close to him and grabbing, but man, that is so short.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh, oh God. Snake, please. I know you can do it. T. You're pretty good. Perish. I really want to take out this gunship. Yeah, I think I have to go all the way around the mansion to get to that. There's no direct route through the jungle. They're pretty good. As long as I stay underneath it, it should be okay. Landmine. Oh, shit. Okay.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Might actually... I don't know if the emplacements are still here.
Analysis.
I was gonna say I could use that to... Is that a gun? No, that's a light. Never mind. Because there are emplacements here, but I don't think they respawned from the last time I came here, so they still,
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Still have to shoot the chopper down normal style. Might just run around the mansion, actually. Thought it was gonna be inside. Alright, where those landmines are coming up. Pop on the NVGs so I can actually see them. I love the complete pointlessness of this destroyable bridge, because, like, you could literally just walk across the stream. I don't think it stops reinforcements at all. I think it just... I think the bridge coming up, I think that works, I'm pretty sure, but that one I don't think does anything whatsoever.
Analysis
Ooh,
complete.
nice rank.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
I was gonna say, what is that shooting at? It has found my decoy. Alright, helmets. Oh? God, the little head wobble always fucks me up so bad. Gonna get him in the body and that'll do some work over time. Oh, this has already been destroyed. I must have blown it up already. Oops. This might be tricky. I don't know that I can cross that, actually. Can I cross from here? I don't think there's a safe way to cross without that bridge. Damn, I might have fucked myself over. Oops. I didn't realize it was going to be on that side of the jungle. I thought it was over on the mansion side. That's unfortunate. Okay, hold on. We can save this.
Please select a drop point.
I hope it's going to drop the right one, the one that I used last. We'll see.
Departing area of operations.
Because I can still do this with a ballista, just going to be nice. Bird. Alright, it's going to be a little bit of a tricky shot. That indicator is not helping much. I think that's good. Oh, he's so nice. He's so nice.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
God, D-Walker's so good.
Arrived at Mother Base.
This isn't a great place for D-Walker right now, but it's such a good buddy.
Search mode.
Get all those extra detections that D-Dog couldn't get.
Analysis
Ooh.
complete.
I think that guy's got the light helmet. Oh no, he's got the riot gear, huh? I think I can pretty much crawl through as long as I'm in the bushes, like even in the light here. I just have to stay close to the plant cover, because once I go onto the rocks, my camo will change. What is the range on this even? Like 10 meters? I do love that they got Kiefer Sutherland to yell Hydra. It's a real shame I didn't actually keep the emplacements for later, though. Well, actually, the emplacements are gone. That means all the stuff inside the mansion would be gone, too, most likely, so whatever. I could just ship myself out, actually. Are you still shooting at the decoy? Are you having problems?
Analysis complete.
Ik heb nog goeie gezag. Blijkbaar is de Big Boss met een ontploffing bij een Vina olifant veroorzaakt. Hoe komt zal hij een brandstoftank opblazen? Niet voor je aan te leggen.
Oh. Hehehe, Master of Stealth. Actually, I should probably just have these guys held up. Yeah, I'll probably just ship myself out of the base.
Updated.
So I don't think I think this is just in case you do lose your interpreters somehow. This is just a guaranteed way to get a soldier back that has those skills. Do the side ops I haven't done yet. I'll put myself in a box and go. Hehehe. Stealth. I feel like I don't really mess around with the box too much in this game. I probably should use it more, like when people are searching for me and I don't really have any other options, but... I feel like this game gives you enough tools that you don't really have to just sit in one place and wait for people to go away. Like, there are really good ways to handle search parties that aren't just hiding. It's cool that you can still do it, though. There is a lot of new box tech in this game. I wish there were more, like, ramps that you could slide down, you know? Oh, this is a terrible place to be. This is, like, the worst camp to be when you're trapped in a little box and have to be in people's line of sight. Take me to the airport instead, please. That'll be a lot faster. Well, the problem is my camo does not match at all here. Are you inside? Okay, you are.
Search mode.
Just infiltrating D-Walker into this airport by warping it in with my wormholes. Oh, they have a sniper. Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. I don't really need to be here. Now let's go for let's clear out the op first, the side op.
Analysis complete.
So I want to go to the location, but going through that other camp is going to be such a long way out. The one big downside of D-Walker is that if it does get destroyed, you're going to pay for the repairs. It's not like D-Dog or Quiet who just temporarily peace out for a little bit. D-Walker is expensive. So many tapes.
This is Yellow Cake that Cypher was having the PF's transport. Before we met you, the boss recovered it from a truck crossing the Savannah. Are there metallic archaea inside it?
Yes, the archaea metabolize uranium-235 to subsist. It must be stored inside Yellow Cake, or they cannot survive.
So those biological traces we took for impurities were actually the real cargo.
Of course, they are deactivated, so they do not trigger a sudden enrichment. They are like Baker's yeast. Yet, they do gradually enrich the uranium as they feed. I imagine you...
Metallic archaea, it's basically just yeast.
Yeah, we did.
And the malachite that was loaded on the truck had traces of uranium in it too.
Ooh.
So that's the flower, huh? Skullface was gonna sell do-it-yourself
Oh, there's a
kit.
tank there.
The uranium-enriching archaea complete with the user's manual. And the ores with the uranium could be sourced by the client or provided by Cypher.
Even the trace amounts buried in common ores can be enriched to weapons-grade uranium by the metallic archaea. Proving that
I want to get the dude first.
the most important factor of the trials. That and the ability to successfully prevent detonation.
So if the amounts of uranium in the ores are low enough...
You got a minute? It's about the quarantine facility. We've more or less figured out what caused the mutation in the vocal cord parasites. It was the radiation from that scanner. And the one who installed it was Emmerich. I've added a tape recording of the interrogation. You should listen to it.
My only goal in developing the metallic archaea was to save the...
We should probably listen to that tape.
What made you think a tool for creating undetectable
Alright. Enough about the archaea.
After 70 years, the Dene reclaimed the Navajo nation from which we were banished. We bore all
there's two.
the hardships of poverty.
Well, Doctor, I have the report on the incident at the quarantine facility. Assuming the vocal cord parasite underwent a mutation.
I want to see if these actually alerts, guys.
Plausible explanations are exposure to some high concentration mutagen or radiation.
Oh, it's quiet.
As you know, some of the staff at the quarantine facility were infected with the parasites.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
But the parasites themselves can't be removed from their host's vocal cords. Once you're infected with Skullface's parting gift, you're stuck with it. The researchers regularly used X-ray equipment to monitor the parasites in their throats. No problem there, they kept a close eye on the radiation doses. But that equipment didn't just give off X-rays. It was also emitting beta rays. Even though that's unnecessary for the scans. See, beta rays have far worse effects on DNA than X-rays. Meaning the only logical conclusion is that someone added in a beta ray emitter to trigger a mutation. Those beta rays leaked out from inside the equipment. Because the emitter was retrofitted, the shielding was inadequate. And the person who ordered and inspected the equipment was you, Doctor. That makes you the only person with the opportunity to install that emitter.
So now you're saying
It's not
I
looking good for the Huey gang.
sabotaged equipment for some wild plan to make the vocal cord parasite kill everyone?
Or maybe you thought it'd reveal a way to treat the parasite without using the Wolbachia. With that much to barter, I suppose some people would welcome even a pathetic cur like you.
Just stop it.
You'd have no shortage of buyers, but most would be happy with just the parasite. You wouldn't need to offer anything else. However, if that buyer already knew about the parasite, they'd also know that by itself, it's no longer the ultimate bargaining chip it once was. To sell to that buyer, you need to throw in a bonus. A way to one-up it. There's only one buyer who'd be after that.
Emmerich, we record all communications on Mother Base. That includes radio transmissions to and from homemade devices. You've been in frequent contact with people in America. A private biotech company. A client of which is DARPA. They are connected to Cypher.
Huey.
You made a deal with Cypher.
1 second.
A new parasite in exchange for your safety. This is the only place in the world where the vocal cord parasite still exists. And you used it as a testing ground. Tried to resurrect their bioweapon. But your plan to obtain...
He's coming too. Roger that.
Your bullshit ends now. And don't think you're leaving here alive.
There's one more tape.
Development project has been added.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait, what are you talking about? Just what do you plan to do?
Present the charges against you. And render an appropriate punishment.
You're gonna put me on trial?
Call it what you like.
What's the meaning of this?
Out of here, all of you. Back to your posts.
No, hang on. Huey is
Love that they just had the whole squad roll up.
with their lives. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Stop! This is insane! You have no evidence whatsoever. You say you're an army free from government. You talk big about being a nation unto yourselves. But from the outside, you're just thugs, rebels, a militia, you terrorists, an unhinged threat to...
I just wanted to build nukes!
You're nothing but a bunch of
I just wanted to build nuclear weapons in peace, Snake.
So you're not with us?
No, I didn't...
I thought we were on the same side. That's too bad.
I didn't...
Men, you will have justice. But our organization, the boss's organization, is built on order and reason. There will be no lynch mob. So stand down for today. We will gather all the evidence of this man's crimes. And then he will be tried. Dismissed.
What do you think you're doing? Go ahead and execute me. It'll be murder in the eyes of the world. You've lost your minds. Don't you get it? You're seeing phantoms. Just look at that dog. No, you named him D-Dog, but it's obvious anyone could see that's a wolf because you're all a bunch of wild dogs. You wanted to believe he was too, to feel some connection, to fight your loneliness. You wanted something to cling to.
He's even going in on the dog.
You deserve to be alive. You wanted to forget the death.
Okay, this part is kind of true, though.
So you'd cling on to dogs, or wolves, or even Big Boss. The boss is the same, isn't he? Every one of you is alone.
This is the one part where he's like actually kind of right, but
I know, because I do the same. I'm one of you too. Alone. Open your eyes! What you're doing is murder! Plain and simple. All you ever create is war! War and violence can never lead to peace!
Heartbreaking, the worst person you know just made a good point. Oh, I know, I'm not defending Huey, I'm saying, like, this is the only part where he actually has, like, a little bit of wisdom to impart here. It's very funny coming from Huey, of all people. Oh, shit. Player 2 controller, hell yeah. I think now the Huey trial happens. If I go back to Mother Base.
Side ops list updated.
So I don't think it's like a mission or anything. I literally just you go in. I think.
Please select a mission.
Yeah, these are all just the replays. It's not a side op, is it? No. Yeah, just making sure there's no yellow side ops there. I do wish the second half was a little more upfront about, like, what is actually story progression, what is just, you know, for fun. If I go back to Mother Base, I don't know if it's going to give me the cutscene or not. No, it doesn't. Alright, let's wrap it up here for today then, because it's already been about 3 hours and like 15 minutes, and I gotta get moving. I think next stream, I will, what I'll probably end up doing is trying to, like, progress until we get the, like, the quiet mission, the big reveal mission. So I think next stream, I think we'll be able to finish off. Because I don't want to, you know, end off the stream and be like, okay, well, we just got, you know, the big reveal mission, and that's like a good hour plus. I don't know if I want to stream through all of it, but we'll see. Because it does have some good stuff, but I don't just want to play a cutscene for it, but at the same time, it is a little rough. It'll be a good time for me to grump about the complaints about I have with the game, and the stuff I like about it. But, yeah, that'll be it for me for today. Thanks for stopping by, folks. I should hopefully be back on Thursday. I think for this week, at least, streaming should not be too much different from normal. Just as we get closer to Christmas, I might have to put off some streams or otherwise change schedule a little bit. But yeah, have a good one, folks. I will raid you all over to Matt, who's playing some The Bazaar. I feel like everybody's playing The Bazaar now. Yeah, hope you'll enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good Tuesday, or potentially Wednesday if it's Wednesday for you and you're watching real late at night, early in the morning. I don't know. Have a good one, folks.